I can't move. You guys should see my setup. I'm actually gonna insert a picture of my setup right here. As you guys can see, I'm not at home. I'm actually at work right now. It's Sunday and I had to work today, so whatever, But first of all, let me welcome you back to my channel. Welcome back, you guys. I'm so sorry. So rude of me, right? If you follow me on Snapchat, you know that I had already filmed this video, but I'm refilming it right now because I had a booger, you guys, and I hope I don't have one, but it wasn't even like a booger. It was like more of foundation inside of my nose, so it looked like a booger, but I was still not gonna put it up because I was like, ew. But anyways, so I just wanted to tell you guys the story of my neighbors, which was gonna be the story time that I was supposed to put up on Friday. So I'm putting it up today, Sunday. Just wanted to really quickly tell you guys the story. So I'm just gonna jump right into the story time. So as you guys all know, many of you know, and if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you. We recently moved to San Bernardino from Pomona, and it has been very life-changing because now we're on our own, and everything has changed compared to when we lived here in Pomona. We were living with Sergio's mom. Well, everything was very different, and now we have different responsibilities. For example, cutting the grass, different things that we wouldn't do over there because it was like not our job, or like we were never home really, or he just never did that. So now we have to worry about different things, and one of those things is our neighbors. So oh, and just to let you know, if you guys didn't know where I work full time at a cell phone store, cell phone slash cash for gold. So we buy the gold and we sell phones also. So yeah, that's my job, 5 days a week. Um so yeah, like I was saying, now we had to deal with our neighbors. Our neighbors were okay. The first encounter that I had with my neighbor was alone. I've been having my same routine for almost 2 years now, which is me waking up at 7 a.m. and working out, eating, and just heading to work. That's what I usually do on a normal day basis, and that was what I was doing at that time. So my neighbor comes up to my door, knocks, and she introduces herself. Aside from introducing herself, she also mentions to me that when we leave to work, that our dog is barking and crying all the time. She was kind of complaining to me, but kind of in a nice way, and she was saying that she gave her snacks and to try to calm her down, things like that. So I was like, okay, thank you for that. I didn't know she was doing that, but thank you for feeding her and stuff, even though we leave her food. But maybe she was just whining. So I told Sergio about it. The story behind this dog is Sergio's son, Joshua. He actually got her, I don't remember how, but he brought her, Pancha, our dog, to the house, and she was a homeless dog basically. So we took her in. I told Sergio, we could keep her as long as, you keep up with cleaning. You and Joshua keep up with cleaning, picking up after the dog, basically cleaning up her shit, and feeding her and making sure she's okay, because I don't want to deal with that. I didn't want the dog there because I don't want a dog. A dog is, no matter what, it's like a kid. You have to clean up their shit, you have to feed them, shower them, it's still a responsibility. I had my hands full. I really did not want to be dealing with that and worrying about that. So he said yes, okay, that's fine. Everything was going good. He was doing his chores. He feeds her every day before he goes to work, which he goes to work really early, so I give him props for that. He still wakes up and he still feeds her. He gives her water, everything. So when this lady came up to my door and told me that, I was upset with him. I was like, hey, what's going on with our dog? I don't want to be having problems with our neighbors. We just moved here. That was like maybe 2 weeks after we moved there. And I was like, already? Like 2 weeks? Are you serious? Like, we're already having problems? We left it as that, and maybe 2 weeks or a month after that, we got a note. That note was placed in our mailbox. So when we got our mail, we just saw that note. It was like this, kind of folded into like this, like halfway. In that note, it said, that our dog is basically not being taken care of, and that basically telling us that if we don't take care of our dog, that she's gonna call the dog pound on us, and take our dog away. She also like mentioned that the dog has dirty water, that the dog is crying all the time, and that they are animal lovers. So that's why they're sending us that letter, because they care about the animal. Right off the bat, we were like, who in the fuck could it be? Like, who is sending us notes? Que no mamen, like they can't fucking tell us to our fucking face. I was even more mad at Sergio. Like, oh my god, like things are escalating to the point where people are sending us notes and like trying to like threaten us that they're gonna get the dog pound on us, and all because of the dog. And it was your idea to keep the dog, so I was taking it out on Sergio. But then I was like, this bitch probably just doesn't fucking like us. Like, I would even go check on the dog, and I would never go to the dog. Like, I would never play with her or pet her, because she's just not my type of dog. She's really, really tough. She's really, really big, and me and Nathan just stay away because she's really aggressive. She's like kind of like a pit bull. She's mixed. And we're giving her a home to stay. She has a house. She has blankets. She's being well taken care of. Like, I don't know what the lady was talking about. So right off the bat, I was really like, I was trying to like figure it out. Like, what's going on? I don't get it. Like, the dog looks like she looks decent. She doesn't look like she's being tortured to the point where she doesn't have any water, or like she's pobrecita. So I remember we got the note on a Wednesday or on a Thursday. Like, it was in between the week. Every Saturday we used to go. We don't go anymore, but we used to go to Pajarete. We had went to Pajaretes, and it had just happened. It was really fresh for me, the note thing. So I was like kind of pissed off. I was still like, what the fuck, like, who could it be? I kind of had a feeling that it was that lady, because since she had already complained to me about my dog one time, I was like, well, no one else is having a problem but her, and unless my neighbors see something wrong with that, maybe they're just teaming up or something. So I was convinced it was them right off the bat, because that lady just kind of, she looked like the type of lady to just be like a chismosa. So Saturday came, and we were talking about it, and so I came home and I was pissed, not at Sergio anymore. I wasn't pissed at him anymore, because I was taking it out on him, and it was not even him, it was that bitch. So I got home, and our laundry room is like facing them, so that we have a window that's facing their side. So I got our bocinas, like our speakers, and I started blasting paisa music, like banda, and I was just like, fuck them, like, are they hating on us because we're Mexican or what? It was like 9 in the morning, by the way. Right away, you guys, they knew that it was for them. It was like trying to make them mad. They came out. Mine and Sergio's plan has always been, okay, I clean the inside and you clean the outside. So he cuts the grass every weekend, and then I clean the inside. So I don't know what I needed Sergio for. So I went outside and I saw Sergio talking to them. She's like, oh, hey, Elizabeth. Because she calls me Elizabeth, I guess. I guess she didn't get the memo that my name was Lisbeth, not Elizabeth. In my head, I was like, fuck you, bitch. And I am the type of person that, dude, I'm not gonna fake it. Like, dude, if I don't like you, why am I gonna be fucking saying hi to you? Like, I'd rather just keep my distance from you. I didn't even say hi to her. I just went like this. They both noticed that I was mad. Right away, when I went outside, they brought up the note. How did they know about the note? Like, oh yeah, I was telling Sergio here that I saw the lady in front of you guys, like our neighbor in front, that she was putting a note in your mailbox. In my head, I was like, how does this bitch know all these details? Dude, is she like this all day? Because she knew that there was a note in the mailbox, and it was her. And I was being a bitch too. Me and Sergio were like, oh yeah, what's none of their fucking business? Like, they should get a life. Like, she was trying to blame it on them, but we knew it was her. So on purpose, we're like, they should fucking get a life. Like, they need to mind their business, and let's see how clean they keep their kids or their freaking animals. Like, dude, she knew that we knew. I knew it was her. Why else would I be mad at someone that I don't know? This is how we knew for sure, because on the note, remember how I told you guys that it said, we are animal lovers? She called over Pancha, that's her dog's name, and she's like, Pancha, come here. And then when Pancha went over, she's like, oh my god, she was petting Pancha, and she's like, yeah, we're such animal lovers. And that's when me and Sergio looked at each other like, dude, The exact same words were written on the note. Like, how are you gonna tell us it's not you? We didn't say anything to her, but in our head, we're just like, this fucking dumbass bitch. Like, we just stayed there, like, just listening to her bullshit. She started bringing up, like, Mexican people. By the way, they're, like, Caucasian, they're, like, white. And she was like, I don't know her husband's name, but let's call him Joe. She's like, oh, yeah, Joe's stepdad is Mexican. And you know, the neighbors over there, they're Mexican, too. But, like, dude, we were never asking who's Mexican or not. But she was kind of, I think she thought that was gonna make it better. I don't know what she was trying to say by that, but she was bringing up Mexican people. She knew all the information from the block. Till this day, you guys, we still don't talk. I don't talk to them at all. Sergio does say hi to them. I really just ignore her. I act like she's not there. She kind of got the point after a while because she would be the one to say hi to me and I wouldn't say hi to her. I would say hi, like she'll say hi to me and I'll be like, oh, hey. But I would never ever, after that incident, I never again. And now she doesn't even say hi to me no more. It sounds bad to say, but I'm actually very comfortable with her not saying hi to me. I feel more like I'm not being fake. I'm not having to force myself to say hi to a fucking bitch. I hope it stays this way for a long time. I don't ever want to have any type of friendship or any type of conversation with her again. Everything is going well right now. I'm kind of glad that this kind of happened because you never know. Maybe it was not meant to be. We were just not meant to be cool neighbors. So, yeah, you guys, that's my story about the neighbors. My neighbors from hell. I wanted to share this with you guys because I think it's so crazy how our dog is fine. I'm pretty sure she would have died if we don't feed her or like whatever she was trying to say, you know? I hope you guys enjoyed my video and I'm sorry I had to film here, but this is the only chance I got. I'm probably gonna edit this and post it up right now. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on my video. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.